Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Eugene has told you, my name is Gayle. I have owned land in Quairading for 8.5 years and been a permanent resident for 3.5 years after building our own home. A strange coincidence has recently come to my attention. Some time ago, it was reported in the York Community Matters that a young lady found a medal in a paddock in York. The inscription on the medal was of a rising sun, Australian Commonwealth Military Forces, and the words, "To Australian Women." There was a number inscribed on the back. Her friend, Alicia Castile, was so inspired by the medal that she made a sculpture of a World War II soldier. There was a number inscribed on the back, and after extensive research, that number was found to belong to a trooper, Noel Edwin Skinn. The medal was one of many presented to wives and mothers of men serving overseas and had been reported missing in action. It had been presented to Noel's mother, Pearl Ivy Skinn, who was also my mother. Many years later, the medal and other war medals were stolen from Mrs. Skinn, and this is the only explanation as to how the medal turned up in a paddock in York. On his service record, it shows that Noel was born in 1922, but in fact he was born in 1924. He was only 17 when he was sent to Timor. Noel and some of his fellow soldiers were lost in the jungle and were missing for over 12 months. 3 of them were rescued, found wearing only their slouch hats, their dog tags and worn-out boots. When rescued, the 3 men refused to get into the boat because there were nurses in the boat and they were naked. They stayed in the jungle until they were given something to hide their private parts. I think if I had been lost in the jungle for that length of time, surviving on snakes, worms, birds, or anything else that I could find to eat, the last thing I would be worried about would be my lack of clothing. But there you go. The age of modesty has certainly changed. Noel was the oldest of 11 children, of which I am the youngest by 23 years. He returned from Timor and took up land in Wagerup, near Waruna, where he spent his life as a dairy farmer. He was married twice and had 2 sons. Noel died of cancer in February 1998, aged 74. Thank you.
Thank you, Gayle.